Explosions and smoke across Rafah, the last major area of Gaza the Israelis have not yet taken. But with a potential ground invasion looming, thousands in the southern city, including people in refugee camps, have been told to leave. Nearly 35,000 people have been killed in Gaza, according to the Hamas-run health ministry. The latest, this baby, killed when an Israeli airstrike hit its family's home. Attacks like those often carried out with arms supplied by the Americans, and a new report from the U.S. State Department finds that Israel potentially violated international humanitarian law in Gaza using weapons provided by the U.S. But there's no definitive conclusion.
The administration is doing this in order to continue the flow of arms, despite the specific restrictions that have been placed on shipments of, for example, 2,000-pound bombs. And that is why it has not come to any legally binding conclusions.
There is a definitive warning from the United Nations.
The food program in UNRWA will run out of food for distribution in the south by tomorrow. That means that people will be left only with what has already been distributed.
Aid has been blocked from coming into Gaza at the Rafah border crossing after Israel recently took over one of the few links to the outside world, a concerning development for families of Israeli hostages.
Entering Rafah and expanding the operations there are both hinder the hostages release negotiation and put the hostages' lives in grave danger.
That danger underscored today, with Hamas claiming a British-Israeli hostage died in captivity after an Israeli airstrike. Farah?
Mackenzie Gray in Ottawa.